Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel, and the topic for today is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and why I will not be buying it. Now here's the situation, right? If you go into PlayStation Store, which I'm going to do right now, I want to actually do it in real time so you see what the fuck is going on. So we're going to go into games. Coming soon. Right, there we go. There it is, right there in black and white. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Pre-order includes Season Pass, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, 1000 Call of Duty Black Ops 3 points, and exclusive dynamic theme. As you can see, the price is not there, but when you get into it, booyah, there's three prices. Now, £54.99 price. Let's go into that real quick. It's going to be released on the 11th, not the 11th, the 4th of November 2016. And as you can see, pre-order, immediate payment required. That means when you pre-order a digital edition, there is no more, right, let me pre-order it, play the beta, see how it moves me. Once you pre-order that shit, your money is deducted from your account. Do you understand? Right. Before we even get into the what, where, and why, and how, and what does it look like, right? So with that is going across all. In fact, let me just go into the Legacy Edition, £79.99. What you're gonna basically get for that. Okay. Now, you're going to get the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Digital Legacy Edition, includes Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Some people might be cheering at this point, but I know there are some people that say, what the fuck? Now, you go into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Digital Deluxe, which is £5 1 pence shy of £100 fucking pounds. Right, let's go into this. Already 8 fucking people's giving it ratings already, and they haven't even played it. Stupid ass people, man. Anyway, as you can see, the prerequisite, pre-order, immediate payment required. Now, what you get for that? You get the best digital value with the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Digital Deluxe Edition. Includes Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Season Pass for one great price. Right. Okay, you may say, well, I'm gonna get the hard disk edition. And here it is in Amazon, retailing at £69. And you might say at this point, yeah, great value for money. However, it doesn't contain the Season Pass. And not only that, with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, you have the campaign and 10 multiplayer maps. Now, I'm no great mathematician, but I've been asking around because I haven't been a Call of Duty aficionado for a long time. And one of my brethren basically said to me, well, there was 26 maps. There was 8 maps to begin with, and you get 4 maps per quarter in the Season Pass. So if you add all those up, it adds up to 26. So you're more or less getting less than half of the maps. So you're more or less getting 2/3 of the game, I'd say. Right, so there you have it on that score. Now, the reason why I will not be buying this is simply this. The example I'm gonna set is an analogy of McDonald's. Now, you know, and I know that McDonald's have been serving 1 billion people for many, many, many years. And suffice to say that when McDonald's came out, everybody was into that shit. Everybody loved the fries. Everybody loved the chicken McSandwich. Everybody loved the fillet of fish and all of that stuff. But then after a while, you realize, okay, that's all we're getting, and it's not really nutritionally good. It's just one of those guilty pleasures that people basically have, or for people that just can't be asked or can't be bothered to cook. However, things had to change when people were getting obese on that shit, when people were only eating that shit and not getting no nutritional value with that shit. So they decided to put healthy options and put fruit and veg and juices in their menus to keep people coming to their stores, if only for a healthier option of dining. Now, the same thing is with Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty for me, you know, people may say, well, you ain't got no right to freaking talk with it because you just basically been a late adopter to the series, right? Yes, I get that. I understand that. But I'm speaking as a consumer because my money is just as fucking good as anybody else's. So I have the right to say what I need to basically say, you know? So in relation to my viewpoint on the forthcoming release of Infinity Warfare, it's a totally greedy standpoint that Infinity Ward has basically taken, for the simple reason that people has been asking for a game that doesn't have exosuits, it doesn't have frog mode or jumping included in the game. They just wanted a game where it was basically centered on freaking gravity, centered on good gameplay mechanics, good gunplay mechanics, and more or less relying on actual skill. Now, what COD has done has basically said, okay, we're listening to you, but fuck you anyway, because we're going to give you another futuristic game. And not only that, you know, to bypass or to put a disclaimer to suggest that we're not even listening to you, we're going to give all of you the game that you've been rattling on about for fucking years, which is Modern Warfare. Now, to me, it proves many things, but the one thing it proves to me is that they could have done with Ghosts a whole lot more. They could have they could have put all the elements in Modern Warfare into Ghosts. They could have done that. They've proved to me with the move that they've made in terms of the marketing for Infinite Warfare that they could have basically done that with Ghosts. They could have included all the rudiments of Modern Warfare and brought it up to date with Ghosts, and they would have had a freaking stonking game. But what they're doing, they're basically appealing to the romantics in terms of, oh right, I'm only gonna buy this game for Modern Warfare 2, or for Modern Warfare. So for me, it's like, it's the design of their marketing that's making people say, well, yeah, fuck Infinite Warfare, I'm gonna play an old game. I'm gonna pay for a new game that I don't want and I don't like in order to get an old game that has half the fucking maps in it. Now already people are saying, yeah, I'm buying that shit. And to be fair and to be honest, you know, and to be right, it's your money and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with that money. But ask yourself this: if you're asking a company to basically give you a game, right, or give you an iteration of Call of Duty that is very reminiscent of Modern Warfare, one of the best games in the series, and bang it up to date, why can't Infinity Ward do that? Why can't they do that with one game instead of basically offering us a game that we really don't want and giving us half or 2/3 of a game that we romanticize about, a past game? To me personally, that is just fucking liberty taking. And I'll tell you something else as well. When I saw the trailer for the game, it wasn't even what I've been speaking about before, that was the deciding factor of me not buying the game. It was the music, and I'll tell you why. Now with, what game was it? Oh God, sorry, I've got a bit of a brain freeze. With Call of Duty Black Ops 3, they used the Rolling Stones' Paint It Black. Or was it Advanced Warfare? I can't even fucking remember. But they used the Rolling Stones' Paint It Black. Now, music is my business. And I know for a full fact that they had to fucking pay the Rolling Stones some big, huge fucking licensing money, right? To include that shit in their game. Because Mick Jagger, Keith Richards and Charlie Watts and all the rest of those fuckers, they don't play with their music. If you sample their music and you don't tell them, they'll take 100% of your fucking publishing. They're not asking you, they're telling you that shit. They're very fiercely protective of their music, and so they should be. But when I heard, as one of my brethren say, some supermarket Walmart fucking band do a cover of David Bowie's Space Oddity and included that in the trailer. To me, personally speaking, that was the deciding factor for me not to buy the game. And you may say, well, what the fuck has that got to do with the game apart from the reference to space? Well, I'm going to tell you. Now, to me, that version of the track Space Oddity was an insult. I consider that an insult to me. I consider that as an insult to David Bowie, you know? And to me, that shows to me that Infinity Ward or whoever's basically putting out the game couldn't afford the licensing, or the negotiation for the licensing fell freaking short, or it fell flat. But it didn't stop them from actually doing a cover version of that track. That's one way of kind of getting out of something that you don't really want to pay for, but still utilize the material. Now, Duncan Jones, David Bowie's son, who incidentally is the director of the new World of Warcraft movie, and also Iman and everybody in the estate, you know, I deem as sensible people at the end of the day, you know, and for the very fact that they didn't use the original track of Space Oddity shows me at the end of the day that they've put their business somewhat in place. However, they could have been a bit more stringent and say, well, no, we don't want you to have nobody else doing a version of it, which they are in their rights to do. But to me, like I said, it just stunk. It stunk of bovine fecal matter, man. It was just something that I thought, nah. They're trying to save licensing money by doing a cover version of an iconic fucking track. Why can't they just put the original fucking Space Oddity in the freaking trailer? But you work it out for yourselves, you know. Don't take my word for it, you know. For me personally, I will not be buying it. I know I'm going to be splitting opinions. But if the community is asking for a game that doesn't involve fucking jumpsuits and going into fucking space, and you end up getting that, and on the next hand, you're going to say, well, here's a game that we know you like and we know you want, but hey, there's only 2/3 of the game. But you're going to have to pay £100 to get the season pass to play all the maps of Infinite Warfare. And there's no season pass included in Amazon or anywhere else. So you take your choices, roll the dice, whatever you want to do. But you guarantee there's going to be a whole lot of kids basically saying, Mom, Dad, I want a new Call of Duty. Mom, Dad, I want a new Call of Duty. Mom, Dad, I want a new Call of Duty. Mom, Dad, I want a new Call of Duty. And that's going to guarantee themselves. But for grown people who's got sense and works for their money and are fans of the Call of Duty environment and everything that environment basically brings out, for fans of that, right, to get this after all the talking we've been doing in between Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 to this point, and this is what we're basically getting, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. And me not being a fan of the, well, I wouldn't say, me being a late adopter rather to the Call of Duty series, right? Yeah, I could make those decisions willy-nilly, but I really liked Black Ops 3. I really liked it. I still do like it. and I was kind of minded into thinking, okay, I'm going to like the next one. But nah, the business practice is a bit too dodgy for me. So with that, I am not buying it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. I'm sorry. I'm not that much of an idiot to fall for that. Check the lines and read between the lines. That's all I'm saying. But if you differ, please let me know. You know, I'm not trying to basically change anyone's mind. I'm just letting you know, as a commentator, as a content creator, as a gaming enthusiast, what my viewpoints are as a consumer also, because it's my money, you know what I mean? And you can do what the fuck you want to do with your money. But please let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? What do you think of the forthcoming iteration of the Call of Duty series? And it's with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. And as always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by and for passing through. And you done know the coup, whatever the game, media, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And if Infinite Warfare makes you happy, I'm happy for you. But I won't be playing it, and I'm not going to be happy even buying the game to play it. So that's me. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. And until I catch you guys on the next video, please stay blessed. Begone.